Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. What I got right now is I'm going to do a top 10, but this one's going to be a little bit interesting. Originally I was going to do a top 10 werewolf movies. Then I kind of realized there wasn't really top, 10 that I really liked. So I decided I'd go with werewolves and vampires. So I'm going to do 5 of each and a couple honorable mentions as well. So, start off right at the top. Number 5 for both. For vampires, Lost Boys. Great flick. Always liked this movie. It would be higher, but I kind of like the other ones a bit more. And for the werewolves, Howl. Put a review of this up a bit back. A really solid British werewolf flick. Give it a shot if you haven't seen it. It's really good. Now, number 4. For the vampires, you got Nosferatu. I'm including the Werner Herzog version. They both kind of fit in there. The Herzog and the original 1921 version. They both kind of take up the same spot, but, I only have 2 hands, right? So I hold up the one that looks a bit better. So yeah, that's it for vampires. For werewolves, Dog Soldiers. This has always been a fun movie. It really has. It kind of reinvigorated the werewolf genre a couple of years. Well, whenever it was made. 2009, so, yeah. Great flick. Now, number 4. Number 3? 5, 4. Yeah, number 3. Here we go. Vampires, 30 Days of Night. I've always liked this flick. Second one, not so much. But, first 30 Days of Night, really solid. Just an all-around great flick. So, yeah. And for the werewolves, the Wolfman. Classic. Can't get better. And Lon Chaney's rocking that really solid suit through the thing. I'm not talking about the werewolf suit either. I'm talking about the actual suit he's wearing. It's pretty damn sweet, I gotta admit. So, yeah. Number 3. Number 2. For vampires, Near Dark. That's just a classic. Again, it's another one. There's nothing I really need to say about it. It's a great classic, slightly different take on the vampire genre. So yeah, great flick. And for the werewolves, The Howling. This has always been a great movie. The effects in this are top notch. Always have been. Yeah. This is my list, So, now, some honorable mentions for both. I got 2 honorable mentions for each one. First up, the vampires, subspecies movies. I've included the entire set just simply because I can't really just pick one. I like all of them. I just find them really fun. It's neat to see, a genuinely scary type vampire. So yeah, that's that. And for the werewolves, Sheepskin. I did a review of this bit back. Really solid. Again, a bit of a different take on the werewolf genre. It's pretty neat. I really dug that one. Yeah. Now, a couple more honorable mentions. The vampires. From Dusk Till Dawn. This has always been a fun movie. It would have been on the list, but I just like the other ones better. And it didn't feel right to make it like a tie or something for number 2 or whatever. So it's in the honorable mentions. Yeah, so From Dusk Till Dawn. And for the werewolves, The End of the Road. The only reason this is where it is, because this is actually possibly one of my favorite werewolf flicks of all time, is the fact it's a short. You know, it's like, how long was it? I think it was like 8 minutes or something. It's a short, a literal short, but the effects are top notch. The acting is really great. If this was a feature, this would be number one for me. Yeah, so there, you know, great flick, definitely. Now for the number one for both ones, for vampires, Dracula. Dracula's a classic. I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's it's timeless, you know. And honestly, that's either version, the Spanish or the English version. Both are great. So yeah. And now finally for werewolves, my number one, American Werewolf in London. Still, for my money, the single best werewolf transformation ever filmed. They've never beaten it, and honestly, I don't think they ever will. So yeah. So that was it. You know, top five for each. Yeah. Also, if you're a vampire fan, I'm giving away the first season of The Strain, 2 copies. If you go to my 100th episode video, I got a giveaway going on there. So if you're interested, just, you know, go on over, leave a comment. Yeah. You know, that's it for now. See you next time.